Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or the right of the people to peaceably assemble, and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. First Amendment, first one in the Bill of Rights. What do you guys think is going on right now? Do you think our rights are being suspended? I've said this many times on Facebook. If you're out there reading it, fine. If not, rights can't be taken from you. You have to give them away. And right now we are giving away our rights. There'll be a lot of people out there saying, I'm crazy, I'm a bad guy because I think you don't have to listen to the government. These are all suggestions. The government does not have the legal right to keep you from assembling. They can't lock you in your house. Even in a state of emergency, that's only in war. That's only in war. This isn't a war. This is a really bad situation. And you should stay in your house, or you should at least be smart. Freedom comes with responsibility. So, you know, right now, they're really creating a huge divide between people that want their freedoms and people that are scared shitless. That they're just going to lock themselves in the house, and if they see anybody, they're narking on their neighbors. Somebody coughs, they call 911. 10 people get together in a park, they call 911. This is happening now. It's happening in 2020. Yeah, I'm a little older than a lot of you may think, but this has got to stop. Okay. Fortunately, I live in an area that's very very down to earth. People are very reasonable. Freedom is at the core of everything we do up here, and you know, there's a lot of people that are angry, as am I. You know, and I see what's going on in the cities, and right now, you know, this is all about control. I'm not sure where it's coming from. I mean, you know, conspiracy theorists say there's a cabal. That's about an 8 right now on the whole theory with this virus thing. Is it a man-made virus? I've done some reading. I don't think it's man-made. However, has it been exploited? Yes. And it's continuing to be exploited. Did China send people over here intentionally to infect the U.S.? Yes. I mean, that's about a 9 on the conspiracy, 1 to 10. That's about a 9 out of 10 on this conspiracy scale. I have what I call a conspiracy plausibility scale. And you know, things like Obama not being a natural-born citizen. It's about a 7. You know, I mean, honestly, he never really produced any documents that could be verified. Now, and a lot of TDS people out there are going to say you're crazy, you're an idiot. You know, and some people that aren't TDS are going to say, well, no, he proved it. Well, he never did. Okay, I know what birth certificates looked like back then, and what they showed was not a birth certificate. Period. A birth certificate is signed by the birthing doctor. That's the way it was back then. Regardless whether it was Hawaii or wherever he says he was born. My thought is Indonesia. I'm pretty sure he was born in Indonesia. Anyway, like I said, that's about a 7.5 on the conspiracy theory. But yeah, did China send people over here? Yes. Is the virus being exploited to suspend our Constitution? Absolutely. This is not a time of war. It's a serious national emergency. And honestly, I'm a Trump supporter. I think Trump is doing everything he possibly can right now. But I think the reason that it's been turned loose on us, and that there's some underlying power somewhere, they can't control President Trump. They can't control him. Because he communicates directly with the American people through Twitter. I love that. And everything he says, by the way, is intended. Because he can't communicate through the media, because they twist everything he says. You know, they take the snippets of this and snippets of that to try and say it's true. Well, yeah, it's true, he said something, but you know, you take the first line out of a sentence that condemns, say, racist, but they don't use that first line. They don't use the racist line where he's condemning racism. They just say he says everybody's good on both sides. You know about that one. Anyway, this is Gary, and I just felt compelled to say something. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.